we're going to start off, you know what I'm saying, with the closing of the Feast of First Fruits. We're going to start by doing the prayers. Majin, when you have done, turn face to east. Abanawa, Shabashmaya, Kadash, Ayah, Shimka, Yahweh, Balakaka, Taba'a, Zaika, Ayah, Aisha, Baratiza, Kawa, Ayah, Bashmaya, Adunanawa, Lakam, Kab, Yawam, Wasalak Nawa, Kabawath Nawa, Kasalak Nawa, Kabawath Nawa, Wala'a, Tabayai Nawa, Manasayawan, Abal, Hoshai Nawa, Mayan, Ra, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Wala'ala, Walaparwa, Lawalium, Aman. In English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. The prayer to bless Israel. Barakatah Yahweh, Yahweh. Why Yahweh Shah? Why Malaki Allah? Why Allahayim? Matazaba Ayah? Alawap Yahanna? Ha Alawap you? Ha Saranyam? Ha Kwatazayanyam? Ha Kakayanyam? Why Hakwathim? Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua, the water. Amen. In the English, bless you, Yahweh, and Yahushua, and Michael, and the angels, commanders in YAHANNA, the generals, the captains, the officers, the troopers, and assistants. Yahweh, in the name of Yahushua, thank you, so be it. Hakak, the power. Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua, Babu Kasha, the Dunanawa. Hakak, Hakak, La Para, Ka Makala, Waka Marawa, Hakak, La Taha, Hamatazarayim, Hakak, La Hakmim, Hamathmi, Hakak, Arakarawa, Hatama Allah, Lagarashan, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, the water. Amen. In your English, Yahweh, in the name of Yahushua, please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out. In the name of Yahushua, thank you, so be it. Psalms 121 in Hebrew. Asha'ah, Ayanya, Ahayayam. It's like a ha, Mahayan, Yaba'a, Isaiah, Mayam, Yahweh, Aisha, Shamya, Shamayam, Wa'arataza, Ayathan, Lamawa, Wagalka, Al, Yanawam, Shamarka, Hana, La'a, Yanawam, Wala'a, Yayashan, Shamawar, Shawamar, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Ayat, Yamyanka, Yawamam, Hashamash, La'ash, Yakaka, Wayara, Bala Yala, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Makal Ra, Yashamar, Ashmapashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Taza'atka, Waba'atka, Ma'aitha, Ma'aitha, Wa'id, Iwalam, In the English, I will lift up my eyes unto the hills, from whence cometh my help. My help cometh from the Lord, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord is thy keeper. The Lord is the shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. The Lord shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forward, and even forevermore. So, maybe see that. All right, so this is the closing of the Feast of Unleavened Bread. It's like, yeah, I keep going to the Feast of Unleavened Bread. This is the closing of Feast of First Fruit. That's going to be in Leviticus chapter 22, starting at verse 10 down to verse 22. All right. So this is a more of a celebration, of course, though. I'm saying, like, this is something, you know what I'm saying, that we should all be keeping instead. You know what I'm saying? You got many of us out here doing things such as, you know, what's that thing called? Father's Day, right? You know what I'm saying? Celebrating Juneteenth, of course, though. But this right here, this is what we should be doing, what we should be keeping, of course, though. This is the day that the Most High, you know what I'm saying, has proclaimed, of course, though. And we'll get that, you know what I'm saying, in the scriptures in a moment, of course. It's a lot. So we're starting at Leviticus chapter 22, verse 10. Leviticus chapter 22, verse 10 in the Hebrew. Wakah, Sa'ah, La'ah, Yakah, Quadash, Nawashah, Kahan, Washaka, Kayah, La'ah, Wa'akal, Quadash, verse 11. Wakahan, Kaya, Yakwa Na'a, Napash, Kwanayan, Kama Pawa, Hawa'a, Yakal, Yaslaki, Ya'akal, Bawa, Wala Ya Da, Bawath, Slaki, Bayatwa, Hama, Yakawa, Bala Kamwa, verse 12. Waba, it's like it. Wabat, Kahan, Kaya, Dahawa, La'ayash, Za'ar, Hawa'a, Bathwa, Wam, it's like it. Bath Ra Wathma. It's like it. Bath Ra Wama. It's like it. Wama. Apada. Hapadashyam. La'a. Da'akal. Verse 13. Wabath. Kahan. Kaya. Dahaya. Aya Naha. Waga Ra Washha. Wazara Ayan. La'a. It's like it. Laha. Washba'a. Ab. Baya. Abaya. Abaya. Kana'ai. It's like it. Kana'ai. Wa. Ya. Malakam. Abaya. It's like it. Abaha. Abaya. It's like it. Abayaha. Da'akal. Wakal. Za'ar. La'a. Wa'akal. Bawa. Verse 14. Wa'aya. It's like it. Wa'ayash. Kaya. Ya'akal. Kudash. Bashga Ga'a. It's like it. Bashga Gaha. Wayamapa. Kama Shayat Wa. Ayawa. Wanathayan. Lakahahan. It's like it. Lakahan. Hapadash. Verse 15. Wala'a. Yakala wa Padashya Banaya Yasha'ala Asherah Yahweh Yamra Laya. It's like it. La Yahweh, verse 16. Wa'a Shem Awa Awafma. Iwan. Ashma'a. Banakal Ma. Padash. Yaham. Ka. Anaya. Yahweh. Mapadashma. Verse 17. Wayadash, it's like it. Wayadash bar. Yahweh, Al, Masha'ah, Laha Mar, verse 18. The bar, Al, Ahara, it's like an Aharon. Waha, it's like a Wa'al. Bana Yawa, Wa'al. Ka, Banaya, Yashara'al. Wa'a, it's like it. Wa'ama, Barak, Alaham, Ayash, Ayash, Makaya, it's like it. Makaya, no, Mabaya, it's like it. Yasha'ala, Wama, it's like it. Wamana, God, Bayash, Bayasha Allah, Asha, Wapa, Raya, Kwara, Banawa, Laka, Nadara, Yaham, Walaka, Madaba, Watham, Ashar, Wapara, Yabya, La Yahweh, La'a, verse 19. Lara Taza Nakam. Damayam. Zakar. Baba Kura. Baba Kwash. Bayam. Waba I Zayam, verse 20. Ka Ashar Bawa Mawam La'a Dapara Yabawa Kaya La'a Larataza Wan Yahweh, it's like it. Yahweh, Lakam, verse 21. Wa'ayash, Ka, Wapa Ra Yum, it's like it. Ya, Zabak, Shala, it's like it. Shalamayam, La Yahweh, La Pa'a, it's like it. La Pala'a, Nadara, Iwa, La Nada Ba'a, Baba Kora, Aya, it's like it. Iwa, Bataza An. Damayam, Yahaya, Lara Taza Wan, Ka, it's like it. Yaka, Mawam, La'a, Yahaya, Bawa, verse 22. I will rock. Awa. It's like it. Shaba'a. Awa. Kara Wataza. Awa. Wabala. Awa. Garaba. Awa. Yalapath. La'a. Dapara. Wa. Alaha. La Yahawah. Wa'asha. La'a. Dadanawa. Maham. A. Hamataza, it's like it. Hamata Baka La Yahawah. All right, that was in the Hebrew, of course, though. You just read, you know what I'm saying, from Leviticus chapter, slide. We just read the slide. We were supposed to read Leviticus 23. We just read Leviticus 22. Hey, it's a lot. So like we'll go through that real quick. So like Leviticus chapter 23 verse 10 in the Hebrew. The bar, Allah, Banaya, Yasha'ala, Wa'amar. It's like Wa'amara, Alaham, Haya, Taba'a Wa, A, Ha'awa, Taza, Ashar, Anaya, Nathan, Lakam, Wapataza Ratham, Pataza Yura'a, Wahaba Atham, Imar, Ra'asha, it's like it, Ra'asha Yah, Pataza Wara Kam, Hakaha, it's like it, Hakahan, verse 11. Wahaka na Kwa, Ha'ai Mar. Lapana Ya, Yahawah. Lara Taza Nakam, Mama Ka Ra. Hashabat it's like a Hashabat. Yana Yapa Nawa. Hakahan, verse 12. Wa Aisha Yatham. Baya Wum. It's like a what Wum. Hanayapa come. Ah. Haimar. Kabash. Kabash. Damayam. Ban. Shana the what? La Yahweh. Verse 13. Wama na kathwa. Shanaya. Aishara Nayam. Malach. Bala wal. It's like it. Bala wala ah. Bashaman Bana Asha'a. It's like it. La Yahweh. Wayaka. Nayakaka. Wanama Ka'a. Wanama Kawa. Yayan. Rabaya Aith. Haha, I won. It's like I won. Ayan. Verse 14. Wala come. Wapala ya. Wakara mala. La'a. Ta'a kala wak. Kala wak. I. Aitazam. Hayawam. Haza'a. I. Habaya. Come. Ah. Power. It's like it. Power. Ban. Allah. Haya. Come. Kapath. I will Ladara Daya come. Baka Masha Bath Yakam. Verse 15. Wamapa Ratham Lakam. Mama Karatwa Hasha Bath. Hasha Bath. Mawa, it's like it. Maya wa, it's like Mawa, Maya wum. Habaya come. Ah, Imar. Hathna wapa'a. Shabbai. Shabbat. Shabbatwa. Damai Yamat. Dahaya Na'a. Verse 16. I, Mama Kara. Hasha Ba. Hasha Baya I. Damapa Ra'a. It's like it. Damapa Rawa. Kamasha Yum. Wayam. Waha Para Batham. Mana Ka'a. Karawash. Wait, it's like it. Karawasha. La Yahweh. Verse 17. Mama Wash. Mama Wash Bath Yakam. Daba wa. Lakam. Dana was pa'a. Shatham. Shanaya. Aishara na yum. Malak. Dahaya ya na'a. Kama'ai. It's like it kamataza. Da'apa ya na'a. Baba wara yum. La Yahweh. Verse 18. Waha para batham. Al. Hala ka hala halakam. Shaba'ai. Kabawa yum. Damaya mama. Panaya. Shana a. Wapa. Pan. Ban. Bakwa. Akada. It's like a ka. Wa'ayala. Wa'ala yum. Shana yum. Yaya. Ya'a. Yawa. Allah. Allah. La Yahweh. Wamana Katham. Wanama Kaya. Wamana Kayam. Asha'a. Raya Ka. Naya Kaka. La Yahweh, verse 19. Wa'aish Yatham. Shaya Ra. Isayam. Aka. Salakia. Laka ta'a. Washanaya. Kabashayam. Banaya. Shana'a. Lazabaka. Shalama Yam. Verse 20. Wahana Yapa. Haka Han, Atham, A, Lakam, Hababa Wayam, Dana Wapa Wapa'a, Lapana Ya, Yahweh, A, Sanaya, Kabashayam, Kodash, Yahaya, it's like a Yahaya wa, La Yahweh, Laka An, verse 21, Wapara Atham, Ba'aitazam, Hayawam, Haza'a, Mapara'a, Mapara'a, Kodash, Yahaya A, Lakam, Ka, Mala'a Ka, Ida'a, La'a, Ta'aisha Wa, Kapat, Iwalam, Bakal, Mawatha, it's like it, Mawasha Bath Yakam, Lada Rath Yakam, verse 22. Waba Kwa Taza Rakan, Kam, A, Kwa Taza Yara, Ira Taza Kam, La A, Dakal, Dakala, Pa'a, Shada, Shadaka, Bakwa Taza Ra, Ka, Wala Kwat, Kwataza Ra, Ka, La A, Dala Kwat, La I, Naya, Wala the Ra, the I, Zabah, Atham, Anaya, Yahweh, Allah Hayya, it's like it, Allah Hayya come. All right, in the English, Leviticus chapter 23, verse 10. And it reads, speaking to the children of Israel and say unto them, when ye become into the land which I give unto you, and ye shall reap the harvest thereof, then ye shall bring a sheaf of the first fruit of your harvest unto the priest, and he shall weigh the sheaf before the Lord to be accepted for you. On the morrow after the Sabbath, the priest shall weigh it, and he shall offer that day when he weighed the sheep, and the sheep and a he lamb without blemish of the first fruit for a burnt offering unto the Lord. And the meat offering thereof shall be 2/10 deals of fine flour mingled with oil, and an offering made by fire unto the Lord for a sweet savor. And the drink offering thereof shall be of wine, the fourth part of a hin. And ye shall eat neither bread nor parched corn nor green ears until the selfsame day that ye have brought an offering unto your God. It shall be a statute forever throughout your generations and all your dwellings. So this is talking about the first harvest, you know what I'm saying, of the year though. So you have, you know what I'm saying, like, you have the winter harvest, you got the spring harvest, of course, though, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's different harvest times, of course, throughout the years, of course, though, because your crops, you plant them out at different times. And, of course, you know, you pluck them up, you know what I'm saying, to bring in a harvest throughout the year. Well, this is telling us, you know what I'm saying, that we are supposed to bring that offering, you know what I'm saying, to the priest, of course, though. And of course, you know, this is supposed to be a something that we keep throughout the generations. It's not something, you know, that we should, you know, do one time and forget about it, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, so many of us, you know, we will look at this Bible, we'll take it, okay, well, we got emergencies and everything else, though, we'll pick it up, and then we'll take it and put it on our shelf, we'll collect all types of dust and everything else, though. Well, these generations, you know what I'm saying, are supposed to follow this every year. You're supposed to remember it. Verse 15 says, and ye shall count unto you from the morrow after the Sabbath, from the day that ye brought the sheaf of the wave offering, 7 Sabbaths shall be completed. There needs to be 7 Sabbaths in between, you know what I'm saying, this first Sabbath, you know what I'm saying, until then. Verse 16, even unto the morrow after the 7 Sabbaths shall ye number 50 days, and ye shall offer a new meat offering unto the Lord. So this time period, of course, though, in which between, you know, that harvest, you know, you plant the food, of course, you know, and then you gather your harvest, it'll be time of roughly around about 50 days. Ye shall bring out of your habitation 2 wave loaves of 2 tenth deals. They shall be of fine flour. They shall be baken with leaven. They are the first fruits unto the Lord. Listen, we were doing fried foods, you know what I'm saying, way before now, of course. You know what I'm saying? Like, fried chicken and everything else, though, you know what I'm saying, was not something new, though. But, you know, when you have that unleavened bread, of course, though, when you like, there was a brother in the school who was going through the academy, his rib made some amazing unleavened bread. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, it was Officer Marat. You know what I'm saying? Like, big ups to that brother, man. Like, the academy, you know what I'm saying, his rib, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, sisters, you know what I'm saying, that's one thing, you know, that, you know, everybody should learn to do is, you know, cook, you know what I'm saying, unleavened bread. It's not that difficult. It's not hard to do, of course, though. And when you in those times, just like when we was living out of Egypt, of course, though, we had to get up and go. That unleavened bread definitely came in play. Like, you ever see those tortilla chips? That's unleavened bread. You take it, you know what I'm saying, knead it together real quick, throw it into the, you know, fire, grease, boom, you're good to go. But it takes 30 seconds to cook, a minute, you know what I'm saying? So depending, you know, of course, you know, how you do it, of course, like, it's a great thing, of course, depending on your time of need. What was that, verse 18? And ye shall offer with the bread 7 lambs without blemish of the first year, and 1 young bullock, and 2 rams. They shall be for a burnt offering to the Lord, with their meat offering and their drink offering, even as offering made by fire, a sweet savor unto the Lord. Then ye shall sacrifice 1 kid of the goats for a sin offering, and 2 lambs of the first year for a sacrifice of peace offering. Verse 20. And the priest shall wave them with the bread of the first fruits for a wave offering before the Lord with the 2 lambs. Now, here's the thing about it, though. You know, we should remember, you know what I'm saying, like, look, the blessings that we have isn't just because of what we did. It's what the Lord has given to us. You understand? You understand? So the Lord is only taking what he asked for, that 10%, right? This is what, you know what I'm saying, was set up and established, by, you know what I'm saying, the priests and prophets, which was, of course, told to us by, you know what I'm saying, the Most High. Well, it was established by the Most High, but it was told to us by the priests and prophets. So this is something that we should remember, though. I'm saying, like, that sacrifice. Hey, man, listen, I got to give up one of my goats. You know what I'm saying? It's for the sin, you know what I'm saying, that have been committed. Things that, you know what I'm saying, that have been done, of course, though. It said, and then ye shall be holy to the Lord for the priest. Verse 21. And ye shall proclaim on the selfsame day that it may be a holy convocation unto you. Ye shall do no sort of work therein. It shall be a statute forever in all your dwellings throughout your generations. Verse 22. And when ye reap the harvest of your land, thou shalt not make clean riddance of the corners of the field. When thou reapest, neither shalt thou gather the gleaning of thy harvest, though thou shalt leave them unto the poor and to the stranger. I am the Lord thy God. So here's the thing about it though. Not everybody, you know what I'm saying, in Israel, you know what I'm saying, is well off. Not everybody, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, one of the things I remember, you know what I'm saying, being broken down and taught to me, you know, coming up, of course, is that think about, you know what I'm saying, Esau, what he does, right? You got the fall time, of course, though, you know, you go out and do apple picking, of course, though, right? And they make sure that they get everything, every bit of, you know, fruit, you know what I'm saying, whatever they can use, they're using everything, right? Even the apples that have fallen to the ground, they're going to get everything and make profit off it. So what do? Instead of leaving the leftovers like they should, you know what I'm saying, or, you know, giving it, you know, to the poor, of course, though, you know what I'm saying, as I know you were mentioning something about this, you know what I'm saying, down in West Virginia, right? You know what I'm saying, with the families and the farms and everything else, though, if somebody didn't have, you know what I'm saying, they was able to go to what? One of the other peoples to get it, right? That's how, you know what I'm saying, we should be towards one another, though. You know what I'm saying? We would not have to steal. We wouldn't have to rob. We wouldn't have to cheat. We wouldn't have to, you know, suffer, you know what I'm saying, because we are without, because of this brotherhood. You understand? We're not so selfish and greedy. Oh, this is all mine. Nobody else can have it. There are things that are yours and yours alone, of course. You know what I'm saying? Your grave, the children, whatever, you know what I'm saying? That's that. But when it comes down, you know what I'm saying, to the welfare and the well-being of your brother and your sisters, you understand? I cannot quite. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should not be so selfish, though. Being, you know what I'm saying, in this society has taught us to be selfish, to go beyond, you know what I'm saying, our basic needs and necessities, of course, though. In the scriptures, it tells us, you know what I'm saying, don't take everything, you understand? Leave some for the poor. You don't need all of it, you know what I'm saying? So what should be happening, instead of us, you know, picking up those apples, you know what I'm saying, and making apple ciders and everything else, you know what I'm saying? Like, give it to those that are in need. Those, you know what I'm saying, that are without, of course. That's what it's saying right here. It's telling us, you know what I'm saying, like, even when it comes down to tilling the land, we're supposed to, you know, use the land for 7 years, of course, though, and give it a year of rest. Well, Esau and his technology and everything else, though, he's going to get everything out of every season. He's adding all types of GMOs and, you know, growth hormones and all types of pesticides and everything else. Oh, look, we don't have to waste time cleaning the fruit. We don't have to waste time, you know, to let the ground, you know what I'm saying, replenish, of course, though, because the nutrients and everything else, those what? Is being used by the foods that are growing there. So they start adding all types of stuff. Look at the results, man. You got all types of, you know, things going on and affecting people. You like, what's happening? Where's this coming from? Well, it's caused, you know what I'm saying, by the greed, you know what I'm saying, of this nation, of course, though. And when I say this nation, I'm not talking about Israel. I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying, of our oppressor. And guess what? Unbeknownst to us, you know what I'm saying, you know, we just get roped right up into it. If we, you know what I'm saying, we kept the law, statutes, commandments of the Most High, we wouldn't have to worry about these things. We would be covered. We would be taken care of course, though. So, you know what I'm saying, like, that's the one thing that we must do, of course, is make sure that we look out for our brothers and sisters, you know what I'm saying. Keep these, you know, keep these holy days, of course, though. Make sure, you know, that we're holding fast to the scriptures. That will save a lot of brothers and sisters from, hey, listen, what was the biggest song? He was saying, like, Juicy, right? He was saying, listen, I'm out there selling crack, you know what I'm saying, in front of the, you know, the neighbors and everything else so I can feed my daughter. If you listen to the lyrics, he's like, I have to feed my daughter. But if we adhere to the scriptures, he won't have to go out there and hustle to sell crack so that he can feed his daughter. You understand? Like, this is why, you know what I'm saying, the ISUPK, the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, this Bible is practical. All the shootings, all the death, all the stabbings and stuff, you know what I'm saying, that we go out and we mourn one another, we won't have to worry about those things if we adhere to the scriptures. Stop being so selfish. You understand? Like, do something for somebody other than yourself. You don't need, you know what I'm saying, $100 million. You don't need 6 cars. You don't need 4 Lamborghinis, a Bentley, and whatever else. You don't need 6 houses. You don't need, you know what I'm saying, what is it, a heliport, as they say? What is a heliport, whatever, in your backyard. Like, seriously. What is that, Cleflo Dollar with the heliport? You know what I'm saying? You got a whole private jet. What is it cost? What did it cost? $20 million? $30 million? Come on now. Like, that's ridiculous. How many, you know what I'm saying, homes, you know what I'm saying, could have been repaired? How many schools could have been built? They talk about overcrowded schools, of course, but that's $60 million, that $20 million. You understand? So this is why, you know what I'm saying, we're supposed to do, you know, what the scripture says, so that we remember, you know what I'm saying, to give rest to the land, of course, though, and also look out for our brethren, you know what I'm saying, who are without. That's why we do food programs. Like, if you go to some of these businesses and establishments, they got all this extra food. What do? They throw it out. You're right. You're right, sis. They throw it out. Instead of us throwing out, you know what I'm saying, and being wasteful, why don't we give it, you know what I'm saying, to those that are needy? Everybody's out here trying to sue one another. Oh, I got poisoned food. Well, damn it, you wasn't eating anything in the first place. I ain't saying we ain't poisoned food, but you know what I'm saying? Like, you have to adhere to the laws, you know what I'm saying, in order to avoid your business from getting sued. What is it? A person got millions of dollars for hot coffee spilling on it, and it was hot coffee. You burnt yourself with scalding hot coffee. Come on now. So that's why, you know what I'm saying, this Bible is so important, of course, though. With that, you know what I'm saying, we're going to go ahead and end the class. We're going to get into the prayers. Imagine. For time's sake, you know what I'm saying, we're just going to close out, you know what I'm saying, with the Lord prayer. Saul, it's his turn. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemaya. Kodash. Hayah. Shabka. Yahweh. Malakaka. Taba'ah. Ratazayaka. Hayah. Aisha. Barataza. Kawa. Hayah. Bashemaya. Nathanawa. Lakam. Kyle. Yawam. Wasalat now. Kabawat now. Kasalat now. Kabawat now. Wala'ah. Tabayai now. Wanasayawan. Abal. Abashai now. Mayan. Ra. Kaya. Laka. Kamalakwa. Ra'ala. Ra'alkarwa. La'alamu. Arma. All right. In the English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. Amen. All right. Saul, pass the class over to Police Officer Azar Kaya.
We are the Isupk started out at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under the leadership of Commanding General YAHANNA. Rules for new brothers and sisters. When a new brother or sister comes into the school, they are off limit for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to share themselves of the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother and sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must get permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which the brother and sister will court each other. After this 6-month period, the brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment, Numbers 18:21, Malachi 3:8-10, means 10th in the Hebrew, Ma'ashara. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you, give to the Treasury Department or teacher. Priest fund, a free will offering for priests, not mandatory, whatsoever amount you would like. The upcoming holy convocations. Memorial blowing of the trumpets. Monday, September the 6th, 2021. Any Anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, start wearing all black boots, shirt, pants, headband, scarf. You get a standing courtesy salute for the teacher. Majin Rabat. Majin Rock. Yahabashim Brakatha.
Yabashim Yashab Brakathum.
Turn to give a courtesy salute to the sisters, Shar, Rock.
Yashamar Alathum Bashim Yabashah.
Sorry. That's my top. Class is mid.
Right, get your grub on, Aki. Aqua. All I wanna do is honey, 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 and all I wanna